Thank you very much. Closely in basketball opportunity.
And the Naval Training Command. The band is led by Lieutenant Commander
Hello, sir.
Its headquarters located in Apapa, Lagos. The command has at the helm of affairs the flag officer commanding Western Naval Command, in person of the indefatigable Rear Admiral Y.E. Wabere. Western Naval Command has 294 participants, and their traditional color is red, leading the contingent Sub-Lieutenant P.E.
Closely following the Western Naval Command is the Eastern Naval Command, whose headquarters is in Calabar, Cross River State. The flag officer commanding Eastern Naval Command was none other than the amiable Rear Admiral I.A.J. There are 219 participants and their traditional color is yellow. They are led by Sub-Lieutenant J.O.A.D.
Also participating behind the Eastern Naval Command is the Naval Training Command.
Following closely is the Logistics Command. The command headquarters is at Uganda, Delta State. Having the flag officer commanding at the helm of affairs, who is no other person than Rear Admiral O.M. Oluku. There are 160 participants. Their traditional color is white, and they are presently led by Sub-Lieutenant M.K. Nidaham.
And last but certainly not the least is the Central Naval Command. Headquarters in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State.
Indeed, it's amazing to note that our gallant contingents are still able to perform wonderful naval drill, give his welcome address. Thereafter, we shall receive a good AZ Gambo Admiralty Medal to make way to the podium to deliver his welcome address. The Chief of the Naval Staff, sir. May we give him a round of applause, please.
This Nigerian Navy Sports Complex is equipped with state-of-the-art indoor sporting equipment and world-class gymnasium. Additionally, the complex has a swimming pool and a standard football pitch, as well as tracks for athletic events. The goal is to encourage personnel to continue to strive towards remaining fit at all times while developing the team spirit, which is synonymous with the Nigerian Navy as encapsulated in the motto, "Onward Together."
Lagos, you know, is a coastal state and has long and mutually relationship with the Nigerian Navy. Navy Town, where we are today, is one of the largest military installations in our country and is also home to the Nigerian Navy. We are delighted that Lagos State is hosting these games.
Construction of this sports complex has provided a standard venue for the Nigerian Navy to host major games, as well as appropriate venue for naval personnel within Lagos to use for training and other recreational purposes. I am therefore confident that besides the conduct of the games, the Nigerian Navy and its personnel will continue to make good use of the facilities in this complex.
The combat team is advancing in arrowhead formation, which is a type of formation that is often adopted by naval ships when sailing in convoy on the high sea. Subsequently, the team will change formation to that of an anchor enclosed in an oval shape, which represents the symbol of the Nigerian Navy. The special guests of honor and thereafter continue with their display. As we can see, despite the weather condition, the Nigerian Navy will never be deterred in defending the country's territorial integrity. The combat team have gone to kneeling position. From this, they will transfer to the next formation. At this point, they have commenced the transformation of ships from arrowhead to that of an anchor encircled by an oval shape. A resounding round of applause as they wheel to the left and make their way out of the front of the grandstand. A round of applause, please. Representative of the sports officials taken for the 12th Nigerian Navy Games. I will start with the officials. Please raise up your hand and you will repeat after me. On behalf of all the officials, I do hereby pledge that we shall carry out our duties as officiating officials at this 12th Nigerian Navy Games impartially, in fairness to all, without fear or favor, and in conformity to the rules that govern the games, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sports and the honor of our noble profession Name of all the competitors, I mention your individual names. Promise that we shall take part in this 12th edition of the Nigerian Navy Games. Abiding by the rules that govern the games in the true spirit of sportsmanship. For the glory of the sport and the honor of our commands. And the entire Nigerian Navy. So help me God. Having concluded the oath, I wish you a fantastic and fair game. You can return.
During the National Legacy Invitation Championship 2019, he won another gold medal. Your Excellency, distinguished.
Association. The second group.
Then, another issue again, the games we're going to play. don't agree. Men I don't agree. I am move. Thank you. Move. Hold it. Hold the cross. Gold medalist, Lesa. Congrats, sir. Which one is that again? Up, All those things are named now. They don't call those things. God don't play those things.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, Clap your man now, clap too now.
Hello, hello, hello. You can't go there. Yes.
Check your eyes.
Take your file there. Are you with Carlos?
Be careful because of this is so that I will not injure you.
Are you with Carlos?
That one's touch line.
Your file. Any person? Sir, your Bible. I'll give you back. Don't worry, I'll give you back. Your number? What? 4. Right 4 this. 10 dash. This one fall down.
I don't know why. I don't know why. One way down.
That one that fell down, it's one of these.
Just try like that again.
Yeah, I don't play defending. So I'm not start.
Once again, I am Commander S.R. Weke, the Master of Ceremony for today's event. Sir, we have just witnessed the last game for today's event, which is the exhibition match. May I request that you give them a round of applause before we proceed?
Hurry up. Visas are never added up. The best of them all. If there's a tie for the first one, they go to the second one.
Well done.
At precisely 6 minutes past 9. 6 minutes past 9.
Okay, must go one lap.
Share him more. Back. Yes. Good. No, you. Aro, pull. Go back. Pull. Go back.
Who's collecting her second gold medal in these games. Having won the 100, he has also won. Second, Patrick.
Hello, sir.
Not too palatable in other areas of track and field.
I'm going to walk. Oh, 5%, I mean. Yes, sir. Oh, stop. leave room.
The excitement knows no boundaries.
Because you have played them before. You have played them before, now they are not going to give you 40 or 45. They might say 20 minutes, they might say 25 minutes. You are beating these guys. You remember when you play with them, you miss so many chances. Please, this time, all early goals. Beat them clearly. Whether they have the referee, they don't have the referee, beat them hands down, please. You played them before. Convert those chances that you are missing. You are not going to play very long. I wish you all the best. We need that trophy, please. Thank you, sir.
No Jimmy BP, oh! No Jimmy BP!
That's okay. No, that's all.
First time game, just pass. First time is I will tell you now. I want to surprise you first time. That is what listen, don't argue with me. Say what I'm not right. Don't look, because every referee
Distinguished.
Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I also do
gallantly in 22 events. Several records were broken and new benchmarks for sporting excellence in the Nigerian Navy were set. The Games has pushed our personnel to the limits of their abilities as sportsmen and women, creating indelible moments that will ensure that the 12th Nigerian Navy Games remains etched in our memories for a long time to come. What is indeed clear is that the primary purpose of instituting the Nigerian Navy Games, which is to strengthen the mental and physical fitness of personnel, as well as promote bonding and comradeship, has been achieved. Additionally, the discovery of new and exciting talents during the Games will ensure that the Nigerian Navy Games continue to serve as a feeder tournament to the Armed Forces Games as well as to Nigerian sports in general. While this is the fourth time that Lagos State has hosted the Nigerian Navy Games, the 2022 edition is unique in the sense that this is the first time the game is being held majorly in our own facility with support from other facilities graciously released to us by the government and good people of Lagos State. To further buttress the uniqueness of these games, it is worthy to recall that we had the honor of the complex being commissioned just last week by no less a personality than the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. On this note, I once again welcome our special guests of honor and all our distinguished guests to the closing ceremony of the 12th Nigerian Navy Games. I request that you all sit back and enjoy the final events of the game. Thank you, God bless, and onward together.
The first semi-finals witnessed Eastern Naval Command triumphing over The referee has come to him. The special guest. Boston football, and next is the chief
for 4 teams. It's also present here
The icons of the armed forces are here. The sport-loving. So, Eastern Naval Command defeated. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please be informed that the
The tug-of-war teams have picked up the rope and they have efforts to pull it. Now the Nigerian police team is pulling them also. The efforts is trying their best. They are pulling. But the Nigerian police team is pulling. Yes. We want to be sure that what they did was not by mistake. And they have begun. They are pulling.
Jonathan Akoboye have tested their ability in the famous Ajabale field. In that competition, a chance! Fitness history as he's being rated up for fantastic goal in Jesse. Fantastic goal there, boys. Goalkeeper Kisha is ready on the woodwork. Number 7. A chance for him to hug and it's gone! The longest penalty king, Eastern Naval Command champions, as Ibrahim with a decisive kick. Congratulations!
of the football match, Eastern Naval Command. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Please step out for your gifts. The Nigerian Air Force Tug of War team.
Nigerian Navy Games 2022 is none other than the Eastern Naval Command. The flag of the command, the Eastern Naval Command, is none other than
the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Salihi Magashi, retired. The Honorable Minister of Sports and Youth Development, Honorable Sunday Akin Dare, former Chief of Defense Staff, Admiral Olasad Ibrahim, retired, former service chiefs, principal staff officers from Defense and Service Headquarters, flag officers commanding, commanders of autonomous units, heads of paramilitary services here present, Your Royal Highnesses here present, the NOAA National President, Mahami Abdul Wife, Haja Nana Aisha Gambo, members of 36 regular course, members of DEPOA, NAOA, NOAA, NAFOA present, captains of industries, maritime stakeholders, senior officers serving and retired, distinguished invited guests, NARAWA members here present, contestants and officials, members of the Fourth Estate of the Rim, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to respectfully welcome our special guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Salihi Magashi, retired, and our distinguished guests to the Nigerian Navy Sports Complex. I am delighted to also make these remarks at the closing ceremony of this all-important 12th Nigerian Navy Games 2022, which brought together over 2,000 contestants from all naval bases and establishments, as well as invited athletes from sister services and other security agencies. It is heartwarming to note that for the past 8 days, the game provided opportunity for participating teams to display commendable levels of physical fitness and mental alertness, which are essential for combat readiness. I am optimistic that the activities facilitated team spirit, friendship, and camaraderie, which are part of objectives for organizing the games. I hope these qualities will be further sustained for national integration. It is not ambiguous that combat readiness requires physical fitness and mental alertness. Accordingly, as we draw curtains of the Nigerian Navy Games 2022, I would like to encourage everyone to sustain one form of sport or the other, as the resultant effects are enormous, including effective discharge of our constitutional mandate. It is on this note that I congratulate everyone that participated, and particularly those that won medals. I congratulate everyone that participated. It is one thing to win medals and another to hold on to the medals won. I will therefore encourage you to hold on to these medals as well as improve on winning more medals in subsequent competitions and games. For those that did not win, there are always opportunities to prove yourselves. I congratulate you all. The special guest of honor, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to particularly state that the games, in addition to the numerous acquisitions, through the support of Mr. President, have further positioned the Nigerian Navy towards ameliorating security challenges, and I want to reassure Nigerians of Nigerian Navy's resolve to ensure a safe and secure maritime environment for socio-economic activities to thrive. On this note, I once again express my deepest gratitude to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, for his tremendous support to the Nigerian Navy. I wish to also appreciate our special guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Salihi Magashi, retired. We are grateful to have you in our midst. Again, I thank you for your leadership and guidance at all times. I want to also appreciate distinguished senators and honorable members of the National Assembly for honoring our invitation. The Nigerian Navy is also indebted to the Chief of Defense Staff and Service Chief for your individual and collective support to the Nigerian Navy always. We thank you and we are indeed grateful. I will again appreciate the continued support from the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Mr. Sunday Dari, which contributed immensely towards making these games successful. And our chief host, His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Governor of Lagos State, the good people of the state, appreciate your kind gestures always. To our Nigerian Navy icons, we remain eternally indebted to you all for being a rock of stability, the ever-reliable Northern Star. Finally, let me acknowledge and appreciate all our distinguished personalities, organizations, and friends of the Nigerian Navy that honored our invitation. We are highly indebted. It is my hope and fervent prayer that we all return to our respective destinations safe. Thank you. God bless, and almost together.
Let's give the Chief of the Naval Staff a resounding round of applause as he takes.
The Honorable Minister of Defense, the Chief of Naval Staff, other retired service chiefs here present, and the commands here present. It's a delight for me to be here today. I want to thank the Chief of Naval Staff for making this game a reality. I remember when we met about a year ago at the red carpet in Abuja. He spoke so expectantly of putting together and completing this sports complex. I want to thank him sincerely for fulfilling that promise and giving our servicemen and women the opportunity to exhibit their sporting talents. In the past 3 decades, perhaps until about 12 years ago, the greatest number of our sporting talents in Nigeria came from the forces, from the police force, from the Navy, from the Army, and from the Air Force. It is time to return to that era. The Chioma Ajumas of this world came from the police force, and the list is endless. We have started a new trajectory for Nigeria when it comes to sports performance.
and we call upon the Navy to continue in this part, on this part. We also call upon the other forces to emulate the Navy. Like I always love to say, life is a sport. And that is to say, just like life is not 100%, sports is not 100%. Someone has to win, someone has to lose, and then the battle continues. I congratulate the winners today, and for all losers, they are also winners. Because in sports, in the spirit of sportsmanship, we are all winners. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Shall we please put our hands together for the special guest of honor?
When I stop, when I leave the place now.
At the closing ceremony of the 12th Navy Games, which commenced about 5 days ago at this sports complex. It is also gratifying that these new evidences hosted by the Nigerian Navy Games, sequel to the commissioning of the 8th September 2022 by the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Muhammadu Buhari. Constructions of the Nigerian Navy Sports Complex, as well as organizing the Games, is a clear manifestation of the importance the Nigerian Navy ascribed to physical fitness and mental alertness, which are the key considerations required by personnel of the armed forces to overcome challenges and increasing demands across structures of theater of operations. The desire by the Nigerian Navy to commit resources towards ensuring personnel maintaining requisite standards of mental and physical well-being is very commendable. I am also aware that new discoveries of talents that will represent the Nigerian Navy and the nation at national and international competitions have been identified. On this note, I applaud those that won medals and also congratulate the Eastern Naval Command that distinguished itself by topping the medals table. While I encourage you to celebrate, please be modest in celebrating. And for those that did not win, you have another opportunity to prepare for a better and subsequent games. While commending the Nigerian Navy's efforts to improve physical fitness and mental alertness of the personnel, let me also acknowledge the tremendous contribution of the Nigerian Navy towards securing the nation's maritime domain for the benefits of Nigerians and the economic prosperity of our great country. Furthermore, the Nigerian Navy has continued to play significant roles in internal security operations in support of sister services and other security and law enforcement agencies addressing the current insecurity in various parts of the country. The task of providing security both within the maritime domain and on land is without doubt enormous, requiring commensurate appropriation. Let me commend the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awal Zubair Gambo, for his fiat, and also reassure the Nigerian Navy that the Ministry of Defense will sustain effort to support the Navy at every level, especially as the country prepares for the general election. The federal government, and by extension the Ministry of Defense, will leave no one in doubt as its resolve to make Nigeria safe and secure for all citizens. Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me acknowledge and appreciate once again distinguished personalities here present for this occasion. And on this note, it is my singular honor and pleasure to declare the 12th Nigerian Navy Games Lagos 2022 closed. Thank you and safe journey to your respective stations.
In the year 2022.
Thank you. Retired officers.
I am Lusoya Bakole, the Director of Competitions in the Naval Headquarters and the main organizing committee chairman for the Nigerian Navy Games 2022.
So, what's the objective of this whole game?
Okay, the objective of the whole game. The Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awas graciously approved the conduct of the Nigerian Navy Games, the 12th edition. We'll recall that the last edition was in 2017 at Uyo, but since assumption of office of the Chief of Naval Staff, he has been very keen on sports, very keen on sport development. As you are aware, every village person, especially needs to be physically and mentally fit, and that is why the Chief of Naval Staff approved the conduct of the 12th edition of the Nigerian Navy Games to be held in Lagos. Now, the significance of this thing is twofold. First of all, this is the first time in the annals of the Nigerian Navy that the Nigerian Navy Games is held in a naval facility, that is this naval complex. Secondly, we had the honor of commissioning this ultra-modern complex, and we had the honor of the President commissioning it on the 8th of September. Now, there are a lot of differences to this. First of all, this complex can host about 22 games. It has an international indoor sports hall, it has an international size gym, it has a swimming pool, it will hold track and field events here, all these and everything. So it is the fit and proper place for any games to be held. Now the second part of this is sports and youth development in the environment. Now the Navy, as part of its duties in aid to civil military cooperation, will enhance with this facility the people participating, but people from Ojo local government, people from Lagos State Sports Federation, and even other federations who come and practice here. Even civilians will come in and practice here. So it is a plus for the Navy in youth and sports development for Nigeria. As I said before, my Chief of Naval Staff is a very keen sportsman, and he has put in so much resources to make sure that this place meets world-class standards. And we're also grateful for the President for doing the Navy the honors to come and commission this. It was really a grand event on the 8th of September. We were really delighted. But I can also say that going forward, this facility will be a reference point for sports in Lagos State and also in Nigeria.
Chairman, organizing committee, congratulations, I must say.
Thank you very much.
At a time when funds are not available, how were you able to manage to put this together?
We are the guardians of the military, and then the military, once you have the backing of your boss, everything that is possible becomes possible. Even though the chief at 12 midnight, he released funds. And not only released funds, the chief was here about 3 times before the function. He came and looked at everything by himself. He guided us. He actually led from the front throughout the period of this commissioning. I think this project and sports entirely is dear to the heart of the Chief of Naval Staff. And I was also mentioned for the benefit of a lot of people. The Chief of Naval Staff floated a football team in secondary division, the Admiralty Football Club. He also has a Navy Polo Club that is mainly resourced by the Navy. And you also have the Dolphins, is a volleyball team that is actually doing wonders in the Nigerian league. So the chief has been very purposeful in sports as well as in other activities concerning the Navy. And that's why for this particular event, all the federations were holding about 23 sports, so all the 23 sporting federations are present for this event in case any record is broken, so that it is flagged and escalated, so that, because as you are also aware, the Nigerian Navy was, I think there's this Nojimu, he was the first person that won a medal for Nigeria in the early 60s. He's a naval officer. Now the Chief of Naval Staff now is now posed to try and go back to that form that the Navy, not only the police, the Navy will now represent the Navy in Nigeria in national and international events. We look forward to a fantastic outcome of this game and an after outcome with the Nigerian sporting and the arena. That is why we're able to do. It was a very daunting task. Because we had to do all this thing in 21 days, surface the stadium, lay the tracks. It was a sleepless night, but as we did not sleep, the CNS was with us, and they resourced us every single way throughout. And that's why we are proud that at least the president came, everybody was happy, and looking forward to the close ceremony to be very grateful.
Talking about Mr. President that was here, that was a high point for most people. How did you pull that off? Many calls.
I'm just below the deck. Okay. My chief pulled it. My CNS pulled it. I don't know how he pulled it, but he just called us 7 days before time. Gentlemen, the president is coming to commission. And for that 7 days, he did not say. So, but he's my chief, and I don't know how he pulled it, but he just got this.
Okay, so what do we expect going forward after this event? People coming in, is it open for everybody or just for the Navy?
Just like I said, interested in sports, physical development, not only for his men, but for the environment. Some of the games we have to host them at Testing Balogun Stadium because of some of the facilities that are coming up. But by the time this place fully comes up, it will be a standalone stadium that can host a lot of things. Now it will help the youths in Ojo local government. It will help sporting facilities in Lagos. I don't want to boast, but I think the Navy can boast of having a world-class sporting facility, and the Navy is not hiding it to itself. The Navy is a part of the country, so any of the sports federation that needs to use it, any of the sports federation that needs to use it, the Navy will actually get it over. And I look forward to producing a lot of champions for presidents, both Nigerian and international champions in this place. I can assure you the Navy is going to maintain the place, and it's going to produce lots of resource for sports talent in Nigeria.
As we round up now, I'd like to know, do you have a favorite team, football team, and what are your projections for them?
As the main organizing chairman, I will have to keep that close to my chest. Because if I say I have a favorite team, it might come and say, the press, it's even people like you say, the sports people, the MOC chairman, I said this team was going to win, so I leave it to MOC. We have been trying to, we have been very fair since the officiating has been, just like I mentioned, the preparation from the different sports federation for each sport. And we've had a very fair game, we've had a very, very interesting game. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your time, and you enjoy the rest of the games. Thank you, sir.